The most common ventilator setting for an intubated patient is volume AC. In volume AC, the ventilator will support every breath, whether the patient initiates the breath, the vent initiates the breath, or the operator adds a manual breath. The ventilator is going to support every one of those breaths with a set tidal volume at a constant flow rate controlled by the ventilator. So let's say that you have a patient that is being ventilated in volume AC mode. You want that tidal volume to be 500. You want that patient to have 10 breaths per minute with an inspiratory time of 2. And you want them to receive an FiO2 of 50%. You're going to turn on the ventilator. Everything's going to light up. Then it's going to go out. Now you can change your mode. First thing you always want to do is change your mode. Press this, it blinks. I'm moving up to volume AC, I'm locking that in. Okay, now that we are in volume AC mode, what volume do we want? We want the volume to be 500. So I'm going to decrease this number to 500 and lock that in. So now we're in volume AC with a tidal volume of 500. We want 10 breaths per minute. I'm going to press that down. It's going to blink. I'm going to increase the number. I'm going to lock it in. I want the inspiratory time to be 2 seconds. I'm going to increase that number to 2 and lock it in. And my FiO2, I wanted that to be 50%, so I'm going to decrease that. Push it in, it blinks. You're going to decrease it to 50 and lock it in. So now I have the ventilator set for volume AC mode. With a volume of 500, the patient is getting 10 breaths per minute, which is a 6-second breath time. 2-second inspiratory time, FiO2 of 50%. Your PEEP is optional in this setting. I don't want a PEEP. I'm going to decrease that down to 0 and lock that in. In volume mode, you still have to set your alarm settings, trigger sensitivity. I'm going to set that to 5. I'm going to set my high pressure alarm to 40. And I'm going to leave my low pressure alarm at 5. You can ask the respiratory therapist what they want these settings at, but it's generally up to you to decide those. You'll notice that only the items that are changeable in this mode will light up. You can't change the PIP in volume AC. You can't change the pressure support in volume AC. So those two don't light up.